Malaysia's economy grew at its fastest annual pace in a year for the second quarter. The economy surging 8.9% from a year ago, faster than the 6.7% expected by economists. It was driven by expansion in domestic demand and resilient exports. Afifa Arifin reports.
Consumer spending in Malaysia increased by 18.3% in the second quarter of this year, and according to Malaysia's central bank, this was largely driven by labour market recovery and policy measures. More than 49,000 jobs were created in the second quarter of this year, compared to some 25,000 jobs created in the same period last year. The increase in private consumption was also due to pent-up demand and effects of the Special Employee Provident Fund, or EPF, withdrawals. Now, the reopening of international borders in April had also provided an extra boost to spending. Bank Negara Governor Nor Shamsiah remains confident that the domestic economy would improve further this year. This despite headwinds mainly from weaker global growth and stronger price pressures.
For the third quarter, the annual growth would be even much higher than the second quarter because of the base effect. But like what I have said, we have enough tailwinds in the domestic sector from domestic demand, private consumption, private investment, even public investment. So domestic demand would offset the moderation in external demand. So all in all, for the whole year, we are still sticking to our growth forecast of 5.3 to 6.3.
When asked about the weakening ringgit against a stronger greenback, Nor Shamsiah assured that the ringgit is relatively stable, noting that the ringgit had only depreciated by 0.1% in the second quarter. She added that core inflation is also expected to average higher this year as demand continues to improve amid the high-cost environment, but this remains contingent on upside risks stemming from the strength of domestic demand, global price developments and domestic policy measures. Afifa Arifin, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.